Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Today we're going to have class 101 on rules and regulations of metal detecting in state parks, campgrounds, and swimming areas. There are rules and regulations that we have to follow. Today I'm going to take you to show you how to get a permit. They don't cost anything, they're free. But you do have to register and get a permit, especially in my state of Arkansas. They're out metal detecting, the rangers will come up and ask you for permits. I've had it happen to me several times, but I've always had my permit. So today we're going to take you through the journey of going to your local Corps headquarters and picking up a permit, and which gives you the rules and regulations on what you can and can't do in our state parks. So guys, hang tight, watch the video, hope you can learn from it, and let's get this show going. Alright guys, we're here at one of our smaller campgrounds and swimming areas of our state parks. I'll come over here and we'll show you what the name of the park is called. They all have their little names, I think. This one is called, turn it around when you see. This is called James R. Stevens Memorial Park. James R. Stevens Memorial Park, dedicated October 1959 by the Kiwanis Club of Hot Springs, Arkansas. And as you can see, we've got the dam there. I'll take you down and take a look at the dam. We've got the swimming, the lake. And I'll tell you the lakes when we get down there to look at the dam. But it's a pretty small park, just on the other side of the hill. They've got camping areas that you can camp in. We'll walk over there and take a look at it here in a minute. Let's walk down and take a look at the dam. Now this dam, this is called Blakely Dam. And it separates Lake Washita and Lake Hamilton. Today it's a pretty hot day, so they're generating power. We'll walk down here and take a good view of it, and then we'll go check out the camping areas. Alright, now the dam we have here is Blakely Dam. We've got Carpenter Dam at the other end of the lake. It goes into Lake Catherine. So here's Blakely Dam and the generating station that we have. Right now the generating and the water is cold. Just pulling it right out of the bottom of the lake. Beautiful place to come and swim, camp. I tell you guys, we definitely have the best of everything. Got 3 lakes here within driving distance. Lake Washita, Lake Hamilton, and Lake DeGray. Beautiful lakes. Lake Washita, no buildings on there except the marina, and same with Lake DeGray. Lake Hamilton, pretty well a lot of people are living on it. But here's a view of our dam, and then we'll make our way down toward the campground. Okay guys, we're down at the park. That's one of the entrances toward that way. There's probably about 2 of the campsites up that way. Pretty small park. Probably a 20-minute drive from here to town. Really small, but quiet. Lake right at your access by the dam. Good cold water to swim in on a good hot summer day. Just all around a nice park. I encourage out-of-towners, if you come here, want a nice little camping area close to town, this will be the place to come. Alright guys, we'll move on down and check out the headquarters and get our permit for metal detecting. Okay, here's where we turn. The field office is what it's called. Well, okay guys, we made it to the field office. I went in and talked to them. They seem to have an issue with me coming in and videotaping. Apparently I have to get permission. I'm not going to push the issue with them. No need to. I just came for a permit to metal detect. So I was going to give you a shot of our field office here in up by Blakely Dam, and then we'll go over the permit, what you can and can't do. So let's walk up and take a look at the field office. Alright, they did give me permission to videotape the building, which something about security and all that, so no big deal. So this is our field office. It's beautiful inside. So alright guys, that's it. We'll move on down, and we'll stop somewhere and I'll go over the permit and the do's and don'ts on what you can and can't do. Later. Okay guys, we got the permit front and back. On the back is the rules and regulations. On the front is your information, your name, your address, your phone number, and where you're going to be metal detecting at, what campsites. I pretty well put as many of them down as I can in my area that I know I'm going to try to go to. And they'll want to try to give you just a date and a time to try it with, when you're going to go out there, how long you're going to be there. I just tell them give it to me for a year. They do. Doesn't cost you a thing. It's all free. But that way every year I can come back and redo my permit. Okay, on the back side, permit conditions. Number one thing, you're only allowed to metal detect on the campsites and the beaches. That's it guys, campsite and beaches. And the thing that is prohibited the most is if a campsite is occupied with somebody on it, you are not allowed to metal detect on that campsite. I mean, that's just common courtesy, okay? Come on guys. Alright, now they also have a non-identified item, such as coins and stuff like that, that doesn't reach a value of $25 or above. Now, anything such as rings, watches, gold necklaces, anything like that you find, they require you, as on the beaches and the camping areas, to turn it in to either the park ranger or the park manager. Now that's because some people will lose their stuff. Go tell the ranger, hey man, I lost my $5,000 ring out there. If somebody turns it in, here's my name and address. I mean, come on, guys, you know. But you do as you want. Alright, now, once you get that done, no, you cannot take artifacts or historical items. If you find them, you return them into the park ranger or the park manager. Right, now your digging tools. You're only allowed a hand tool shall be limited to 4 inches wide and 12 inches long. Okay, no shovels, no spades. A hand trowel basically is what it is. Okay, man, you're just working on the campsites and the beaches. Now remember, you're digging on the campsites. You dig up a power line or you dig up a water line, cause a problem, you're going to be held responsible for either replacing it or paying to have it replaced. So be aware when you're digging and what you're digging with and at. Okay, now any trash and litters that you find on the beach and the campsites, they require you to put them in the trash receptacles that they have in the area. The permit is not valid unless you have a, let me turn it over, the contact person that you talk to and the resource manager's signature on it and date on it. Make sure they put a signature on it and a date on it, or it's an invalid contract, or excuse me, invalid permit. Okay, let's see, I'm trying to glance over this and tell you the important stuff. The government's not responsible for any of the damages you do, or if you get hurt on that property, that's your problem, man. Okay, now, the one thing to remember, not a whole lot on here that's going to restrict you from having a good time metal detecting. Just make sure you don't intrude on people. Be kind, courteous to them while you're on the beach. Respect the land, respect the people. That's just the way life should go. Be treated the way you want to be treated. Okay, one thing to remember, these guys can pull your permit anytime. They don't have to have a reason. They can say your permit's nil and void, and you're done. So, respect people, respect the property, and enjoy your metal detecting adventures when you go out on it, especially on our public lands like our beaches and our campgrounds. Guys, if you follow these rules and regulations that they set out, which aren't hard to do, you'll have a great time. And you pass this class of 101 metal detecting class on the rules and regulations. So on that, my friends, have a great day and enjoy your metal detecting while you're out there. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.